Welcome all you +2 comedy modifiers back to the stream. Welcome back to Blueprints. TV's Noah here. Smoothie in hand. And of course, notebook in hand. I love a good game that requires me to have a notebook. And today we're going to get back into Blueprints. Yes, there's more of Tunic I really want to do. I have a lot of really fun theories for Tunic that I want to try. Not going to do that. I want to finish the Newton mystery. Not going to do that. Instead, we're going to play Blueprints. Also, before I get started, this is going to be day 3. I'm going to try to play the whole day. I have to. And I want to just point out that red crown. The game's called Blueprints. Hello. Does that crown imply the existence of a red prince? A lot of chess visuals, so perhaps implying that there's an opponent out there. Let's try day 3. Load for me. So we learned some good stuff last time. We got a password, swan song. We learned that compasses help you build north. We learned that handwritten notes, or red notes are lies unless they're handwritten. And there was something else that was like very important that we learned. Oh, so I think one of the important things I need to do is shut off the door access thing. I've been afraid to do it, but I think I need to do that. So if I have the chance to kill power, I'm going to. Oh, security right out the gate? Hell yeah. Oh, I don't have any gems. I am without gems. But can I place it and then not enter? Let me do that. No, I don't have... Nah, damn it. Damn it. That sucks. All right, let's do a storeroom then. It sucks that my 2 other options were dead ends, so... just wanted to look around in here real quick, because I had a thought about in here. Don't remember what it was, but I remember being like, make sure you look around in here. Maybe something about flowers. All right. Money. Key. Thou hast discovered gems. Storeroom. You have a pawn. Do I have that? I have the... There's a... I keep saying gold, but I'm pretty sure that's going to just be white. Just giving this, my usual once-over. Globe I can't spin. All right, so that sucks. I'm kind of trying to save the bedroom, but it's kind of a good idea to have the bedroom. No, I need the den. I need the doors. There we go. So I've been in the den before. Ooh, what are you? That was just a gem? Interesting. Prayer, crowbar. Okay, so what I also need to remember this. When I go here, ooh, I can do this to look at the map. I think it's kind of worth it to put the dead end here for the breaker room. So I'm gonna put the breaker room here. This is a fine place for there to be a dead end. The parlor will open more stuff up for me. I already have a dead end. I have 2 doors though. I have 2 doorways. I'm actually gonna play it safe and do the parlor. Ooh! Can I have? Yes! Magnifying glass. So that's key. Because it turns out, like, using the magnifying glass on everything could be very important. All right, so we know how the parlor room already works. So let's grab the key. So one box always tells the truth, one box always tells lies. Right, wait, I'm going to double check this because I feel dumb. There will always be at least one box that, there's always be at least one that tells the truth. There will always be at least one that lies. Only one box has the prize. The other two are always empty. You hear that, boxes? All right, what do you got? This box and the white box are both empty. Okay, that could be true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. I don't think that's true. It's possible. Sometimes there's a key hidden here. Yeah, I think that's a lie. Okay, so you're saying this is true, and I think that that's a lie, so that's a lie, so that means this is true. And if both the white box and this box are empty, that means I want to open this one. Cheers! Thou hast discovered gems. Alrighty. There's a gate out here that I can't open for some reason. Hey, bud. I can't open for some reason. I was just trying to see what is beyond said gate. There is a path that leads to this river. Interesting. Okay. Let us continue. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Excuse me. All right. Spread gems in. I don't think I've ever been to the patio. Bedroom does seem like a good idea, but like I'm kind of saving those. But well, this is one. If I walk, I don't have a reason to come back. I'm thinking patio just because I have not, and I have 4 gems, so it's worth it to try. And I've never spread gems in each green room, but maybe it's because I don't know how it works. I've never had a patio, so I'm going to do a patio. Interesting. So I'm guessing a patio can't appear in the center of the house. Well, this is cool. So I'm hoping, is that a gem? Sweet. I'm hoping that means that every time I build a green room, I will find a gem. I'm hoping that's what that means. I'm super checking this room because I haven't had a patio before. I do not see any chess pieces in here. Grill. Button. Boop. And then there's something here. Buried below. I learned this last time. Occasionally you may discover some small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious sites. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Let's use the magnifying glass. Anything? I'm sorry, I have to lean out of shot. Damn, does not appear to be anything here. Okay. All right. Next room. More pantry. Okay, so The thing is, this doesn't help me any other than giving me money. Money's kind of a good thing, though. Closet with items, though, like the items could be anything. Spare room, while it gets me across, it gets me into the room that the entrance hall already gives me access to. I think I'm going to go with the pantry, because if I go with the pantry, I can get back in less steps. So it's $4 and an extra step. That kind of makes the most sense to me. Also, there's a note in the pantry I don't think I've looked at with the magnifying glass. So. Oh, and there's an apple. Please pick up more fruit before Friday, as we've been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. And the enclosed amount should cover the expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. So I'm guessing that means there are 5 apples, 5 bananas, and 5 oranges somewhere around? Is that what I'm supposed to take out of this? I find the way bridge is written to be interesting. Bridgette. Because everything's all caps. Yeah. Everything's all caps except for the word bridge. That is very sus. All right. Huh. And then doing a quick look around because I don't think. Yeah. That I find very interesting. Let's eat the apple. Yay, plus 2 steps. All right. Let's cut our way through here. We're back in here. All right, so hopefully we get good rooms here. No dead ends. No dead end, boys. All right. Chapel kind of sucks. Hallway's helpful. Drawing room is not helpful. Like, I want to... The drawing room and the hallway are both equally as helpful, as is the chapel. I've spent a lot of... I've been in this room so many times, I've never noticed it. I must be blind. I want to do the drawing room because I don't think I've been to the drawing room. I have the gems, right? Yeah, 4 gems. Let's do it. It's only 1 exit, but so be it. And it says I can draw in here? Looking good, Uncle. Rank 2. What is the description of this room? Real quick. Ooh, I don't think I've looked at this. Green rooms. Shops. Red rooms. All searching for that room 46. Yeah, drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Don't know what that means. Don't want to call it a day. There was something I could hit. This is no. Yeah, this is what that was exactly what I wanted. Social sitting room adorned to the wall. Depending on when the project. All right. Okay, that's pretty good. Telephone, a broken telephone because it's not set up right if you're going to use it as a rotary. Uh, bridge. All right, so the drawing room has a white pawn. Drawing room. White pawn. All right. Don't see anything else going on in here, so. Oh, cool. Is it just this room, or can I constantly use it? Scratch my nose real quick. Yeah, we want security. We really want security. No cutscene this time. All right, so we know that the antechamber is always locked. More likely to appear the higher ranks of the estate. Right, so what I always do is I come in here, no other notes. Another telephone. I've never noticed the telephones before. But let's see if we're missing anything. Not missing anything. Great. Key card system. We want to set this set security level to low so we don't have. Oh, wait a minute. No, we want to set it to low right now. I think I understand this. I'm going to set it to low, confirm settings, and I want to change the offline mode to unlock if we lose power. In the event that I find the breaker box, I could set it to high so there would be a lot of those and then kill the power and unlock a lot of doors. I think that's what the idea is here. To see if there's anything weird about the keyboard. Sorry for leaning out of shot. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There's a missing letter. There's a missing letter, right? It's also the numbers 1 through 6 only. I'm pulling up my keypad just so I can quickly compare. But there's a missing letter. QWERTYUIOP. There's no I. SDFG. Yeah, all right. I'm going to write that down. No I in security room. That seems weird, right? That seems of note. All right. I don't know. Let's continue. I think this way, right? All right, so I didn't keep the ability to rewrite stuff. That sucks. So closet does nothing for me. Nook does nothing for me. Corridor. I think we got to do the corridor. Is that the candlestick from Clue? There's a tie. A hat. A lot of hats as well. I'm noticing a lot of hats. All right, nothing going on. So I can get the bedroom. Bedroom might be a good idea at this point. I only have one key. Items for sale. And I have only 2 gems. Might be bedroom time. Because I'm going to probably end up walking back through here a lot. So I'm going to make the bedroom. Yawn. All right, I've been to the bedroom a few times. This is where the postcard is. It's got a pawn. It's got a hat. Ooh, what are you? You're new. A sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 extra steps. All right. Okay, that's good. I think I've already stepped into this bedroom, so I don't think this is going to help. Now, the lamp kind of looks like a pawn. That might be a coincidence, but because there is another pawn in here, but I'm really suspicious of windows. Like, I feel like one day I'm going to see something out there, but all right. Here's another bedroom. If you step out and step again, it will still give you 5. Oh, okay. Cool. So I think as much as I like the guest bedroom, Westing Hall opens up 2 ways, which I think is important. But this gives me more green rooms. It's going to use all of my gems, though, but there'll be gems in here. I'm going to go with the veranda. God, it's so cool. Oh, and there's a shovel spot in here. That was discovered gems. That was an emerald. Bam. All right, Papa Bear needs a shovel. Yeah, it's so cool. I want to parkour this so bad and run around the building. All right. Breaker room. I can get into the garage if I want to and pick up 3 keys. I can go into the chapel room. This is a dead end. So that seems like a bad idea. This seems rough. But this is also a dead end? I think I got to go with the chapel room, right? I don't want to burn my 1 gem just to get 3 keys and then have to backtrack. I know I'm going to lose money. I know I'm going to lose money. Let's go broke, yo. HOTTOTO. Oh, sweet. All right, that worked out way better than expected. It's the chapel room. You can take me hard to go. So that'll be further north, right? That's further towards the antechamber. This will be another way. Let's hope for good luck. Okay. I'm not going to use that right now just because I only have the 1 key. All right. Oh, I need 2 gems though. Oh, okay. These are all my notes on the windows of the chapel. I didn't realize. Am I reflected? Yeah, I am. All right. Well, I'm so upset that I don't have the gems for the hallway, because the passageway is so what we need. I need stuff now, so I'm gonna go with. Oh yeah, real quick here. Tell me what my shirt means. These are twos, remember, because I'm reflected. Who gets the reference? I have bad knees. All right, I'm going to go with the closet. Very good. Another key. That's the thing I wanted. And then a dice. This is a new item for me. Ivory die. A single ivory die. While drafting, you may use it to re-roll floor plans. Okay, that's dope. All right, let's take a look in the closet here. There's an umbrella. Can I have the umbrella? Another hat. I think the next day I'm going to make special notes of hats. No. This is a very poorly designed closet. All right. I'm going to lose some money. Let's continue north. I have a gem, right? All right, so I can go in here and shop. I think that's the way to go. There's a way out, like. So I have $6. My gut says to get a shovel. Nothing hiding in the trash can. Banging on a trash can. Strumming on a street light. What does it say? Yeah, that's a lie. Don't need to worry about it. Oh, so this changed. The pictures here changed. So with straw, or wheat, without rain. That was not what it was last time. Last time it was with queen without old car. So this time it is wheat and rain. Interesting. Don't know what it could possibly mean. I've already used the magnifying glass on this. People who are freaking out. All right, let's shop. I don't think I've used the magnifying glass on this. Now that I think about it, though. May-Day sale. 2 days only. Day 20 or 21. Basically, it's saying, like, if you've played this long, we'll throw you a ball. All right. You're lucky because sometimes on PlayStation it cuts your comment off. So I get a gem for 3, I get a shovel for 6, which is exactly how much I have. Which I kind of think's the way to go. Because if I spend all my money, I'm going to have to spend money to go back through the chapel anyway. So I think it might be wise to grab the shovel and run back and dig some stuff up. This way I'm not losing any money. Because if I try to buy gems, like if I buy the salt shaker, I'm losing the money anyway, and stuff like that. That being said, I've yet to buy a salt shaker. Don't know what they do. Yeah, but I'll take the shovel, please. And that's going to do it for this edition of Blueprints. Will I find my way to room 46? Well, the best way to find out is to subscribe right here to +2 Comedy Gaming, so you'll get a notification next time I dive deep into the mansion. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Boop!